Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what's your situation right now. What is it that you're experiencing? Refuse to eat emotional poison. So, there seems to be something which is, emotionally disturbing, and you are being urged to, not entertain that and not really, stay away from such people, such talk, and try to. Not given to it. Love and respect yourself. It's very, very important that you don't get drawn into something which is emotionally distressing you. So if you could come across a conversation, or you meet somebody who does say something which is very hurtful, okay, which puts you in an emotional tizzy, which is upsetting you, and of course it is really it's really not a very nice time, but you're being urged that just for your well-being, your health, emotional health, because you need to love and respect yourself, do not entertain this. Do not if there is an you meet somebody's talking to you like that, cut it short. That is why you're being urged that whatever it is that is distressing you, do not stretch it at all, because it is for your well-being. So if you're really going to embroil yourself in that, it's going to hurt you more than anyone else, and it could get a little ugly, with this word poison written over here. I have that feeling that if it just kind of increases, it's going to become really, really unpleasant for you. Maybe not for the other person, but definitely for you. So let us see what this is talking about. So there is going to be some kind of a give and take, okay, with the six. Some kind of an exchange, between you and somebody else. It could be a relationship, a partnership, or whatever it is. Things are going to flare up between you and another person. That is why I think, with the Knight of Wands over here. So that is why I feel that things could flare up between you and another person, and just because you are being urged to bear in mind your emotional and physical well-being, do not let things go out of hand. This Knight of Wands is fast moving energy. Things start and end really quickly with the Knight of Wands, because it is actually a spark. It's just a flame, and it all depends on how much this flame is being fed, and for it to become a full blown fire, right? So you are being urged with this water card over here, that douse this as soon as possible. Do not stretch it. Do not entertain that kind of talk. Do not prolong it unnecessarily, because it's not going to work out for you. Okay, just a minute, please. So you are being urged, Cancer, to move away from this, really, really fast. Don't prolong this or elongate this. You really need to, just settle whatever. I mean, whatever is coming your way is coming your way for a reason, but do not indulge in it, right? This is what it is. So now let's look at um, something. What is this going to kind of lead to, if you really. Um, entertain this, and if you stretch it on with the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant card, it's uh, telling you to just kind of keep to yourself for a while, okay, and that would be the best possible way to deal with this. So whatever that altercation you might have, or like I said, things are going to flare up between you and another person, it would be a good idea to move away from it quickly. Keep to yourself for a while, to process things for yourself. And yes, calm down, rest a little, and you would require some time off, to deal with this entire thing. So that event is definitely going to happen, but like the reading says, don't take it too far, and just take some time off, rest, and see what is to be done with respect to it. With the Seven of Cups here, this could be a little causing you a lot of confusion, because when these things happen, we need to find a way out of it, right? We need to bring things back on track between us and the other person. So you would be having some kind of confusion, or your intuition could also be telling you what to do, how to proceed with this, and how to bring things back on track between you and another person. So just keep to yourself. Do not, again, I can just emphasize it, do not stretch it at all, and do not like kind of go back immediately to the other person, to pacify them or to sort things out, whatever it is. No, you need to distance yourself for a while to figure it out for yourself. Let's see what's coming up for you. We have the four. Look after yourself, see, it's very important. If you, this thing is bound to cause you a lot of stress, that's what I'm getting from these cards. Okay, so it just let things cool down, let things cool down. Don't think of them repeatedly, don't keep on playing it on in your mind, because this is going to be something which is going to lead to even more anxiety if you do that. Look after yourself. See, with the Four of Pentacles, this card says love and respect yourself. So you need to do that, because this is it could take a toll on you, your physical health as well as your emotional health. So do not go on with this, right? There is going to be an offer coming towards you. You need to wait. So basically your reading is all about waiting. There will be an opportunity coming your way which will help you resolve this issue with the other person. So you need to really really back off, Cancer. You need to lie low. You need to not do anything. Please do not even think too much about it. Otherwise it's just going to wear you out physically, mentally as well as emotionally. There is an opportunity for reconciliation, I feel, but you will need to wait for it to come. Do not take any initiative on your own to patch up, or to kind of uh, try and end things immediately from your end. That is not going to work out. You will need to wait for a little while, and when something does come your way, that is the time you will realize that things are ready to get better between you and another person. Okay, so let's see what is your guidance. You have the Star card, so continue with some prayers, I would say, and be hopeful. All is not lost. It's just hit a rough patch. So don't feel that it's over, it's not going to get resolved. It will get resolved. It is going to take time. So this card is telling you, the Star card is telling you to be optimistic. Okay, and what is it that you should avoid? Don't get too emotionally attached to this, because see, here it says refuse to eat emotional poison. Do not poison your mind, do not poison your emotions, do not poison your happiness, your well-being, by just holding on to this. Distance yourself from this, because don't, the more you keep playing it in your mind, the more emotionally distressing it's going to be for you. All right. So so this is a card which says that don't get too emotionally attached to this, or don't really indulge your emotions with respect to this. Like, of course you will be feeling bad, you're going to feel miserable, but don't build that up for yourself and keep telling yourself and keep putting yourself through that over and over again, because it's going to make you of course a lot more disturbed. So avoid thinking about it, just let it be for a while. Okay, and what's your outcome over here? We have the Two of Pentacles. So you would need to balance the situation for yourself, balance your energies as well, and things are going to work out. I do feel it will, but on in its own time. It's not going to happen your way, Cancer, this time. I feel you'll need to wait. You'll need to keep working out to balance this for yourself first, and before the situation is ripe and ready for that harmony to come back between you and another person. So it is going to take its time, and it is going to be a little taxing for you, but that is what it is. Okay, but that Four of Cups over here, it does say that the offer from the other person will come to settle things between you and them. Let's get a little guidance for you. What does the oracle tell us? Self-forgiveness. So you also need to bear this in mind, this card, that it always takes two to tango. So as far as your contribution is concerned, don't be too harsh on yourself either. Let go of guilt and remember that you're God's perfect child. Everybody makes mistakes, all right, but do not make it do not stretch things too far. Treasure, you've got this card, treasure chest, which says that this entire thing is opening you up to some aspect of your life, some aspect of your existence, some aspect about yourself. It is it's not something which is just happened by the way. This is an opportunity for you to dig deep into into something. This is an opportunity which is going to, require a little bit, it's going to take you by surprise what all is going to manifest with respect to, this one event. It is going to open up something for you, Cancer. That is why I feel it is very, very significant. And that is why in this reading it says that the resolution will take time, because you need to discover something about yourself with this, or discover something about the other person or life in general. It is going to open up something for you. Okay, it is going to open up something for you which is going to take you by surprise. So see what it is. With the moon card here also, I do feel, things coming out. So maybe, there is some kind of, self discovery which is also going to happen for you in this entire process. So just hold on, it is all going to work out, but you need to be patient with it. Okay, so Cancer, with that I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.